Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video to the channel and welcome back to 7-Day Bond. So we have officially finished a poll on the community tab and 7-Day Bond has just edged out the Slayer series. Now it got a bit closer towards the end, but 7-Day Bond was by far winning, which is why we started this a little bit earlier and thought we'd get some clips in place nice and early. So if you haven't watched 7-Day Bond before, what the series basically is that we need to go and earn our GP to afford the Runescape bonds to afford our membership. Now, before we did a full year package, which was 20 bonds. Since then, the bond prices rose significantly to the point where we kind of failed last year's series. We didn't make enough money to buy the bond package again. But you guys have decided what you'd like me to see is continue to buy bonds for my membership and push and push and push until we can go and afford that yearly membership package, which for me, whatever you guys want to do, I'm more than happy. I really do enjoy playing this account because there's a sort of need to keep playing and keep earning GP. So what we're going to go and do is go back to the Grand Exchange, go and buy ourselves a bond, and get that approved to go to membership, and then talk through the game plan of this account. So originally this series was retitled Creating the Ultimate Ult, which is something I want to continue to do. This is going to be my ult account to the main, and it's going to be a way for me to make some extra GP on the side. Now, as you can see from my interface of my chat, we have actually sold some materials, and I've got a little bit of a confession to make beforehand as well. Over the past sort of 2 weeks, I have bought a bond on the main account and put it onto this account because I kind of needed to do some thumbnails for the 7-Day Bond series in January. Because I hadn't got the thumbnails already sorted, I needed to have this account just so it was relevant and it could match up to the series in terms of the thumbnails. Now, I did actually play a little bit of that sort of 2-week bond and I did an awful lot of mining, so much so we are up to level 96 mining. I was never really a big fan of mining until now, and it's really starting to become one of my favourite skills in the game. So as you can see by the Grand Exchange offers, it's not just those two slots we've sold, we've actually sold a lot more. And not only that as well, we've been selling orichalcum ore for 8.8k each, which is huge bank. I've kind of just talked about when I didn't really need to. But the bond is going to come in at a price of 140 mil, which, yeah, that is what it is. If we can get some change, no, of course not. Now, I'm going to redeem that, and I'm going to go and change that for the membership package. So 14 days. Hopefully, like, soon we can start to aim and push towards that year package. That's going to be the big goal for this one, but we've got some money and some other stuff to do as well. So I'm going to hop to 92 and then we'll start with the breakdown of what the big plans is for this account. So now the bond has been sort of used, we can go and do the wealth evaluator really quickly. 1.4 bill, which to be fair in the starting point is really not that bad. I can't really moan if that's where we're going to start. So what I'm going to do is just withdraw all this cash. So the Lumite is from when we did the Infinite Porter off the back of the Gate Seller Buisness. And this has been the cash we've made sort of due to us doing some mining because we had a bond available because we're doing thumbnails. But as you see, like 10 mil, 65, that's 90. We've made about 127 mil just pure AFK in some mining spots. And we pretty much paid off near enough a bond just from doing that as well. So that is something I'm really hoping to do. Is I'm thinking like during this stint, we're going to get 99 mining. Because the price of ores, and especially the ores if you go and smith them, are just a stupid price. But we are on the eve of a double XP. We've got 2 weeks until the double XP starts. And my big push here is going to be to go hard on multiple ways to make some money from skilling. So maybe getting like 96 to 99 mining tickets off is pretty big. I'm thinking we're going to get 99 herb because I think we're going to go and make some potions. And basically, we were a little bit restricted before we got 99 necromancer because I wanted 99 necromancer to be the first cape and the unchurned cape. Now I'm going for it. I want to get this account max. I want to get this account progressing. And by progressing, we're going to make some serious cash from a result of it as well. So in terms of the foreseeable future, I think my AFK skill on these accounts is going to be mining. Mining, again, is very good. While I was mining, I got all these Phoenix lamps as well. So as always, you're going to have to use them eventually. So I'm going to find out what's best. I do think a bit of archaeology won't hurt, but also some dungeoneering is also very good. Now, I tell you what, so we'll put a couple in cooking, because then we'll get a quick level in cooking there, because these are very good lamps. So we want to make sure we use them as best we can. The various cooking level, that is level 83 cooking. And then I'm going to use the remaining lamps into archaeology, because archaeology, I've now got lunar spells unlocked, which is huge in terms of like leveling stuff. So I'm really trying to push for that as well, because with higher archaeology, when we do screen soil, it just means we get better materials more than anything. So yeah, we're going to get 90 woodcutting as well. We're going to finish crafting off. There's so much we're so close to. 97 agility, we're going to use Silverhawk. I'm really excited to just jump straight back into this account and get pushing for the next big thing. I'm going to put that in Dungeoneering because it's bonus XP. So we've done pretty well there. But yeah, in terms of a bank, we've done the bank video before and we've gone over everything here. Nothing too big really to report on. Again, the iron ore is not too bad because iron ore is actually pretty high in price at the minute, so that's another 10 mil. But in this stint of the account, we're going to be doing Slayer, we're going to be doing combat. I've got a nice big stack of magic frames. Admittedly, they have gone down a little bit in price, but I'm going to get these ready and just hold on to them for the double XP because at the minute, I'm doing pretty well for GP. So because mining is so profitable at the minute, I think that's where we're going to go and start, and that's what we're going to do. But before double XP starts, I want to get Herblore XP and supplies bought and ready. I want to get mining crossed off and finished. I want to get those frames finished as well because I think they're really important. We'll put this in for a slightly higher price, and if it sells, it sells. So yeah, they're really important things for me to do is while the market for things like potions and crafting supplies and construction supplies are high, I need to go and cash in and just use it as best I can to make a little bit of profit with it as well. I think the ore prices in smithing are going to be very high for a while, so that's a really good AFK skill. In my active time and when I want to play, I need to be doing other stuff as well to be making sure that I'm making as much profit as possible. So I think the big goal for the time being is finishing the frames off. Again, I might not sell them, I might wait till double XP or closer to double XP, because I think that would be a really good time to be able to do that and cash in with that as well. I need to make a plan with invention, where I'm currently sat with outfits, where I want to go with that. But this account really doesn't have a lot left to push for to get to max. Again, a lot of AFK stuff left. Player-owned farms is going to be a big thing. And because I've been playing the Iron Man so much lately, I'm a bit more up-to-date with player-owned farms. And the fact I've not done it yet is a bit of a crime because player-owned farms is easy. Like, it's just free farming XP. Like, if you do your runs enough, if you do your animals enough, it's just easy. Especially on a main account where I can go and buy the supplies, it's just even better than that as well. And especially all these little things I've learned from Iron Man have just made it just so much better in terms of the accounts and stuff and how I'm going to go forward as well. Like, beforehand, I had no real place to go and train, like, AFK for combat. But I've done zombies, these fetid zombies, for so much on the Iron Man. That can be like a new place to go and AFK as well. So it's going to be really exciting, this series. Again, a lot of new things, a lot of different things, and we're going to branch out as well. But the main thing for you guys to know is the account is back, and we are going very hard for 99s and pushing to get things ticked off the box very soon. I wouldn't be surprised by the end of double XP if we've got something like 6 or 7 99s to cross off and to finish as well. We're going to move hard. So that's the plan. Obviously, with any of this content, I'll record it as well just so you guys know. This account will be involved in some of the money making videos we do in the future as well. So that's going to be more money in this pot. I've tried to do that more often than not. As if this account is able to do the money making for the videos, I'll try and do it on here as well, because it kind of just pushes me to go and do that as well. So yeah, I'm really happy to be back. Again, we are sat on a small war chest of things like charms. So even on double XP, we can knock out something like 99 summoning in probably a day. We've got divination very close to 99. We have herblore, agility, crafting, smithing as well. They can all be done on a double XP because of how it's done now. And same with like construction. Construction can be finished quite easily, and I can make some profit with it as well. So yeah, there's a lot of admin to do on this account. There's a lot to clean out, a lot to get back into place. And I just need to start trickling some of the bank supplies out and just sell them for GP as well. So there's so much in this bank which is worth like GP. We're sat on like 10,000 prayer potions, 5,000 summoning potions. Let's just get these processed, moved on, sold, and just trim the bank down a little bit just so we're in a better place in terms of cash. HSC vote, 15,000 blue charms, 16k crimsons. That Archglacior stint was massive for us. It was so good. And just some other little things I've got dotted around the bank. I've got all the fish I've got from the Infinite Portal as well. I have something like 2k tortoise shells, which I think I can sell and hold off for a decent profit in the Grand Exchange because they're so limited war tortoises, and I can make a pretty hefty price with it as well. So yeah, really happy, really looking forward to it. A lot of this camp for the early stage is going to be pure hard AFKing, but I think if we can do that and make some money at the same time, we can do decent. Like, I've done all this mining and I've made the best part of a bond just off doing 2 weeks worth of mining. So if I can do that with that time and I can pay for focus and I'm aware of it as well, going forward, we're just going to make even more money. But so much to plan, so much for us to do as well in terms of content. I really do hope you guys are looking forward to it, because I think with the bond account last year, it was good in stages, but consistently it wasn't good in terms of what I'd like to put out. For this year, I'm going to try and make the bond series the best series we possibly can. So I know I've talked and rambled a little bit, but I thought it's kind of episode we needed to get the bond account sort of going and moving. I'm going to go and get prepared, I'm going to go and get ready, and we're going to go and make some moves and do some stuff. Maybe we'll go and do play around farm and do a little video relating to that as well. But so much stuff on the list for us to do. Let's time and go and get it. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I hope you guys are ready. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you got to this part of the video. You guys are the real ones, so thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are looking forward to the next one, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.